I'm telling you, I'm burnt out. That for me is my personal experience. You telling me I'm unreliable because of that, I'm cutting your ass off. Yeah. Because I'm you know when your Bible say, oh more, that's what that means. You're ungrateful. Hey, that is hurtful. What the fuck? Families are so entitled. I'm crying. Stop looking at me like that, Joe. My mom and my families are entitled. I swear. I know work at the moment. Why you drop your comments about black tax down below? If they are taxing you, drop your comments. If you are the one taxing people, drop your comments.
If you're the one entitled, let us know.
Drop your comments and we'll chat to you in the comment section.
Hey guys,
welcome back to another episode of Real Dilemma Podcast. We are your favorite hosts. Yes, and I mean that, Regina and
Dorcas.
Yeah, sir.
Welcome,
and
guys.
Welcome, welcome guys to another episode. If you are here for the first time, please do well to subscribe, like, comment, share this video with your friends, your frenemies, and your families. How are you guys doing? How's your week been? Dorcas, how's your week been?
It's been okay. Same old. School runs. School runs, work.
New Year school runs.
Exactly.
The same old school runs. But yeah.
But I find that things are getting better in terms of parenting.
Okay.
So apart from school runs, things are getting better. My oldest is more independent.
Yeah.
So I'm doing less.
Yeah.
So I'm doing more for the younger one. But guess what? Even the younger one, I'm not doing as much.
Because you know the older one.
Because the older one now takes care.
I know.
Like, she's wanting to do things for her brother. And he's also wanting to be independent and do things for himself.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm experiencing similar as well. Like, for example, today, I woke up and I slept in. We both slept in, myself and my husband, and the kids came up. They were like, "Oh, hi, mommy." They gave us a hug and everything. I was like, "Oh, Emmanuel, have you eaten? He's like, "Yes, I've made breakfast for myself and Elijah." I'm like, "Oh." And she said, "Oh my God, this is great. I can't wait for them." I know. First one, they need to have their flowers. Yeah. I was so shocked. I said to my husband, I was like, this is what people feel when their kids are more, like their children are more independent. I was like, I can't wait for them to even get more independent, because my youngest is still depending on me, obviously, because she doesn't eat the same thing.
I'm just trying. I'm being intentional to not scar her and make her do it.
Yes,
she's excited to do it herself.
Syndrome.
She's excited to do it herself. So I'm like, okay, cool. Do you want to do it? If not, I can still assist you. But her wanting to do it herself, I don't want a situation where I'm putting
the pressure
of, oh, you have to, and then it becomes something she doesn't want to do, like doing dishes and stuff like that.
I hear that.
Oh, one more thing.
Go on.
I started using my dishwasher.
Really?
I'm using my dishwasher.
And how does that feel, girl?
Less work.
Really? I don't have a dishwasher. Because I never grew up with a dishwasher.
So now
you have a dishwasher.
I just
use
put them in there and then...
Guys, black people can use dishwasher. It's okay to use your dishwasher.
It's okay to wash it.
It's okay. Don't store it, because growing up, dishwasher was like a storing area.
That's why I used it.
We're not allowed.
I used it to store my pots and stuff, but now I've started using it to actually wash. Use it for what is useful. Exactly.
That's good, man. Maybe I'll consider getting one.
And then it helps keep the kitchen tidy. So once you...
Does it wash really well? I know, because when I work with people and I use dishwashers,
it doesn't wash really well.
They don't really eat as much. You know, being Africans, we eat on a bone pot.
I understand. So it doesn't wash as well. So you have to rinse stuff
first.
off.
Yeah.
You rinse stuff off before you put it in there. Right. But if it still has like dried stuff in there, obviously it will not wash down. You have to soak it and all of that. But that's the work is, for me,
is reduced.
Is doing this. The front, the back, and then rinsing.
Yeah.
And then that's the work. But this one, once you just rinse it, your hands might never really get wet. You just hold the plate.
To be fair, that's nice. Maybe I would consider. No, to be honest, I won't consider it. I think for me, washing dishes and cooking, kitchen time is like my peace of mind. So I enjoy it. Put a podcast or something on, and I go.
I don't mind cooking, but I think
when you get into that habit, you see you enjoy it.
What, kitchen time?
As in using your dishwasher. So I'm saying this because I've not had a dishwasher to use. But I think by the time when you experience it, you now.
So what happens?
You see the joys of it.
I load it up like So breakfast is like small, so I can easily wash those ones. But like lunch / dinner, I just load the dishwasher up, close it for the night, clean. And then it keeps the sink clean. It keeps the slab everywhere clean. I just wash every night, and then
that's nice.
I'm good to go.
And it's a task that you can also give the children to do.
Exactly.
Yeah,
the children and the husband can also assist.
Facts.
Yeah, everybody can assist with that.
Yeah, yeah.
So it keeps me off my feet, because I've realized that I'm getting too old.
You're not getting old.
No, I feel like lately, if I stand for too long, my feet start to hurt.
Oh my God, that happened to me. I think it was yesterday.
So anything that can keep me off my feet for long hours.
Is it old age, or is it just getting? Maybe it's old age as well.
I think one is old age, and then I've put on weight, so my legs cannot carry my body anymore. That's how I feel.
Because genuinely, yesterday I did makeup, and I did 4 clients. Yesterday. You did? By the way, 4? I'm a makeup artist. If y'all don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I did 4 clients.
I did 1.
By the end of the night, hey, I was knocked out. And I kept saying, why am I so... And I remembered that I was standing for a long time. And I was like, yo, I'm tired.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm tired.
I did 1 and I was tired. Just 1.
Yeah, guys, we are makeup artists, by the way. We both do makeup. So book us if you need your glam done.
Book Regina if you need your glam done.
What do you mean book? So you run.
If you need your glam done.
Right, let's get into the word. No, right? Let's get into the word of today, right?
Yeah, so what's the word? Okay, give your word. Maybe I might be inspired. I might get inspired.
Right, so my word of the day is...
Okay.
Right, my word of the day is scoopered. Scoopered.
What does it mean? Like to scoop something up?
I'm trying. No, it's definitely not that. It just sounds like it. So scoopered, SCUPPERED.
Okay.
Right. So scoopered means to ruin, prevent, or made to fail completely. So to ruin something. So that's another. That's another way to say it. Like
slang,
we're trying already. Come on.
I have a slang.
So we're trying to like refine our English, right? Instead of saying ruin, just say scoopered. In a sentence, you say the bad weather scoopered our plans for a picnic. So the bad weather ruined our plans. So instead of saying ruin or messed up, you say scoopered.
That's novel English. Imagine speaking to your friends and then you say, "Oh, traffic scoopered." It's like you know there are certain words that
come on
should be written.
So wait, novel English, guys, for those that because I just don't understand now. Yeah, it's good to know, especially because you don't know where you come across it. You never know if you're speaking to like the old English and they use such grammar. And you're like, scoopered. So yeah. It's novel English. For those that don't know, novel English are like written English compared to spoken English. So you wouldn't necessarily say it when you're speaking.
Yeah.
But you can write it if you're writing an essay or whatever. Yeah. So tell us.
My slang is bad belly. You see, those people who scooper your plans in life.
Who ruin your... Ooh! See, I'm going to say, clock it. Clock that tea, guys. Clock
those people... who intentionally scooper your plans.
They are called...
They are bad belly.
Bad belly people.
That's my slang.
Bad belly people.
Those are the people we refer to as bad belly. Those friends in your circle, right? Who are intentionally sabotaging you. When you're trying to meet a guy.
Oh my God.
Or in your marriage. Or with your friends and your family. They are called bad belly. And what they do is scooper everything.
Yeah. Do you know that's actually a real thing? Apparently, I was watching... Guys, for those that know, I love Love Island. Don't shoot me for it. I do love Love Island. So the All-Star season is on now. Yeah, the All-Stars. Did
they get people from like 5-10 years ago?
No. Recent people. So we have like some Whitney's on there.
I don't know those recent ones like that. I know them Whitney's, but it's because they built a brand afterwards.
Yeah, so Whitney's on there. Scott's is on there. Yeah, they're on the jet. So recently, one of the episodes, Whitney they were having like a game. They were playing Never Have I Ever, and prior to that Never Have I Ever, Whitney had a slip up. So she was talking, and she was like, the guy said a name, and she said, "Oh, who is this? Who is Connor?" and Connor is a guy that she's also getting to know. So she slipped up and said, wait, who is Connor? Like, she forgot who she was dating, who she was getting to know. And that was what happened. So when they were now playing the game, someone else said, never have I ever forgotten the name of someone that I'm seeing.
Ooh,
so
drama.
her friend, who is Jess, who is her actual friend in the villa, was now instigating. So she was trying to charge it. She was trying to move past it because she doesn't want him to feel bad, because they've been saying other things that will make the guy feel bad. So she didn't want to add on to it. And then Jess was like, Whitney, trying to egg her to, trying to egg. And I love Whitney for one thing. She's always very real. She'll call you out on your BS. She's like, what kind of friend are you? Why are you trying to, she called her out there, and the whole thing has been, if you go on Shadeborough, it's been a whole thing on Shadeborough about Whitney and not being very friendly. But that just reminded me
People say Whitney is not friendly, but she's just blunt. Friendly.
Whitney's like you.
She's just blunt.
She doesn't wear her feelings on her sleeve. So a lot of people take that as people that
they think she's tough.
They think she's a tough cookie, but she's really not. And there was one scene in that. Oh God, this is a whole Love Island review. But there was a scene that that stayed with me. Because that white girl Jess was crying and making a whole big deal about the fact that Whitney called her out on her BS. She was now like then one of the other white girls came and said, she's crying, Whitney, she's crying. And Whitney said, look, can I just tell you something? I'll hold your hands while I tell you this. Not everybody that is crying, because she's crying, does not mean she's the most affected. Because I am not crying, I don't show my emotion. Because
she's crying does not mean she's
that really stuck with me. Actually, a lot of people go after the ones like crying wolf. Whoever shouts first, now you be the victim. But it's not always the case. Do you get? Because you're you don't express a lot. People will probably feel like, oh, she's not feeling, she's not hurt. But that's amazing. Anyway, I deviate because of Scooper or Bad Belle. That her friend was a Bad Belle friend.
100%. Anyway, 100%. Right, let's get into the dilemma of the day. So I'm going to read the dilemma.
Go on then. Read it. Let's hear it.
So my friend who has visited her parents in the last 10 years for Christmas did not go last year. She's the first daughter. And she said she decided to be selfish and use the money she'd normally distribute to the family to travel for a long time in Ghana.
Okay.
When she called her mom, she told her that she was about to do. She told her about what she was about to do and asked her 3 siblings to contribute this time.
Okay.
Her mom called her and told her she was unreliable and selfish. She tried to explain that she was burnt out and needed time. Her mom said, there's nothing like burnt out for the eldest. If I said I was burnt out, how would you have turned out? That's what the mom said. She said to her mom, maybe if you are taking out time to figure out things and rest, you wouldn't be so angry with us all the time.
Wow. This is real.
Yeah, it is. She went on her trip. Her mom blocked her. I asked her how she's doing. She said, I now know that my mother hates me.
Oh. It's not hate, it's entitlement, but okay.
It's not hate.
The mom is just entitled.
She's just angry, and I don't think she's entitled either, though.
I think she is a little bit. There's a little bit of entitlement there. 100%. Oh, is that it? Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh wow! I was waiting for more.
That's it. So she's feeling like her mom hates her.
Can we break it down? Can we take it like one point at a time, because there's a lot. It's such a packed thing.
So it started from her being
so sad.
It started from her being the oldest, and wanting.
Oh my God! This leads to black tax.
Yeah, it does.
Should we talk about it?
It does.
Should we talk about black tax? I can't relate because I'm the 3rd child, so I don't really relate. But
the first thing is, she's the oldest, and she goes home every time for Christmas, and then she now
this time around she told
her siblings to contribute towards what she would normally distribute towards every member of the family.
So in other words, this time she chose herself.
She did.
Is there anything wrong in her choosing herself? I say no. What do you say?
I don't think there's anything wrong with her choosing herself.
All right.
However,
all right, go on.
As an African girl that I am.
What's that? What does that mean? What does that mean?
It's a bit
regressed. What does that mean?
If it's something that you've been doing, Don't just decide to choose yourself and not give people heads up.
But she did. She gave heads up to her siblings.
She did.
And her mom. She went the extra mile to even call her mom to let her know.
According to this message, they asked her why. She said she was burnt out. No one knew you were burnt out before then.
Yeah, but they won't always know, Dorcas.
Why?
Because it's not everything you would literally go and tell them. Because one, you probably don't want to burden them with what's going on with you. Probably you are even the one that contributes a lot more. So it's like, let me not burden them. Let me just try and figure it out. But at this point, I can't even figure it out anymore. I just need a moment. Let
me give you an instance. We're supposed to meet, right? We're supposed to go out. Mm-hmm. And then you get to the place.
Okay.
And I don't show up.
Okay.
And then I tell you, oh, I was feeling ill.
No.
Wait. Hold on. Let me land.
Before.
I'm telling you after the fact.
Okay.
That I was feeling ill from the night before.
Okay.
That's why I could not come.
Okay.
Wouldn't you have expected me to tell you the night I started feeling ill?
Yes, which she did.
She told them when she wasn't going to. That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't think so.
When they asked her why, she said she was burnt out. She did not say she was burnt out before.
Read it again. She said, I chose not to go, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I told my siblings, and I told
when
my
they
mom.
now asked her why, she said she was burnt out. Your family is there to support
in the conversation.
You. Your family is there to support you when you get burnt out.
They are not in, maybe she's in the UK, and they are in Nigeria. You that are here now.
She called, no, okay,
So read it.
When she called her mom, she decided to be selfish and use the money she decided to be selfish.
Yeah.
Use the money she normally distributes to the family money. To travel alone, for travel alone time in Ghana.
Yeah.
When she called her mom, she told her what she was about to do.
Thank you. She's not done it yet.
She did not say she had been burnt out. She just said, this is what I'm about to do.
Yeah, she told her mom when she was about, so the point is, this is prior.
Her mom called her and told her she was unreliable after she called her mom to explain.
Yeah.
That's when she now said she was burnt out.
Yes. Exactly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
when you do
when I do it. The fact that I'm telling you, Mom. So I might have called my mom now to say, Mom, this year I'm not coming to Nigeria because I probably don't even. I'm not coming to Nigeria. I'm deciding to go to Ghana. Blah 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 blah. Or maybe she texts her mom because she doesn't say how she communicated it, right? So her mom, she says her mom calls her, right? And then her mom said that's unreliable. And that was when she had the opportunity to now explain further.
Yes.
Do you understand? Now, I don't think it really matters the time period.
In African culture, it matters.
No, but we're trying to break, that's the thing, we're trying to break that mold. This is what I'm saying. I can understand African culture.
Breaking the mold does not mean that you will not be
but she was respectful enough to ring her mom in the first place. She was selfless. That was her being selfless.
What do you mean by she was respectful enough to ring her mom in the first place? Yes,
to ring her.
You will not ring her
them know. That's what I'm saying. There are people that will actually take such decisions and not give a toss about whatever anybody cares, whatever anybody says. Yes, because not all Africans are old Africans. A lot of people our age are more different in our thinking. That's what you need to understand. A lot of us. You're thinking from someone that grew up in Nigeria. I didn't grow up in Nigeria. Fair enough, my mom was rooted in the African culture. But there are a lot of people like me that were not necessarily, that probably are not even Nigerian. Because you are saying Africa. A lot of Congolese or other cultures do not necessarily fit into the Nigerian culture. So you can understand that. So a lot of young people are more self-involved. Is that the word? I don't want to use the word selfish because it has a negative connotation, but they are more thinking about self than culture as it stands.
I don't have an issue with you thinking about yourself and putting yourself first.
Okay.
I don't have an issue with it. What I have an issue with is how she went about it. This is somebody who, according to this message, had been traveling back home for 10 years.
Exactly.
10 years you've been sorting your people financially. Okay. So if on the 11th year you choose not to do that, please let them know.
Oh, she did. I don't understand.
Ahead of time. No,
she did.
No.
Read your message. Your message is saying that I have not even gone to Ghana. I've not gone. I am letting them. You will take your decision first now. As a person that is burnt out, you will first decide for yourself that I can't go this year. Do you understand? Then I will now ring the people that needs to be notified, which is what I feel she did. Maybe it's me that is not understanding the message.
So what I understand from this message is,
okay,
she decided she wasn't going to go, which is fine.
Yeah.
No reason. She just called her siblings and said, three of you contribute to the cause. No, she had not communicated the reason to them.
But she had a reason.
Of course she had a reason. But she did not communicate her reason to anyone. She just told the siblings, 3 of you contribute to this thing I've been doing for 10 years. 3 of you step up and do it. Let me land.
Okay.
That's what she said. 3 of you step up and do it. When they asked her why, she said she was burnt out.
Okay.
Now, there is no way she got burnt out the night before.
No.
So she knew she was burnt out earlier. This is your family.
No, it's not. You
if
can't
you
say
had
that.
expressed that you were burnt out,
No. Do you tell your
time?
Me? Do you get, even me as close as I am with my family, my mom does not know half the time when I'm burnt out.
Let me give you an instance.
But I'm not gonna always let them know.
If you send money home every month, this is something that they expect every month.
Right.
For some reason, you are burnt out and you cannot afford it this month.
Okay.
When you are calling to say you cannot afford it this month, you are not just calling to say,
because you know that there are reasons why you don't.
You will not say, I cannot afford it because I cannot afford it, or I want to take care of myself. You will say, oh, I cannot afford it because I want to take care of myself, but you would have given them ample time when you know they rely on this money.
No. I would say no, but they don't rely. No, I don't think so.
It's obvious that they do.
I don't think so. I don't think it's that. We're looking at it too
when
deep.
Somebody has done something for 10 years, whoever you are doing it for becomes they're entitled
to that. Is happening. Yes, December she's gonna come and we're gonna have a good time. So fair enough.
Exactly.
However, the thing is, I don't feel we can be the one to say how she should communicate that to her family, because obviously we're just reading this, but we don't know whether it's the same conversation. We don't know. From what you've read, I feel like she has messaged them, because she didn't say she called them. She has messaged her mom and her siblings, her guys, this year I'm not coming to Nigeria, wherever country, I don't know what country it is. I'm not coming to Nigeria, so you guys will need to come up with the money because I can't do it this year. She might have not given them a concrete reason. She would have said like, oh, I can't do it this year. For any family member that cares for your person that is always providing, you should first accept that as, there's something going on. You can now choose to probe. If you don't even probe, that's fine. Now, I've now called my mom I've messaged let my mom know that I can't come. This is what's happening this year. Then my mom is now messaging or calling me to tell me that I'm what did she say? No, what did she say?
That she's unreliable.
She's unreliable. Now that I think that's where we should even be talking. That's the point we should be talking from, because someone has been doing something for 10 years and 1 year they choose not to do it, and we're now making her I would never agree to that, because it's like, excuse me, some things could be happening. As a family member, I feel you should be trying to find out why I cannot cater this year. Not telling me I'm unreliable. Excuse me, I've been reliable for freaking 10 years. I can even choose not to even give you an excuse not to be reliable this 1 year.
I understand that. But you see that statement that the mom made, that she's unreliable and selfish. I feel like that was too much.
Yeah. However, that was very wild.
However, if it's something you've been doing for a long time, there is no way you got burnt out that day that you made that call.
No, it's not now.
I feel like she should have given, if she had given ample time, I don't think she would get the same reaction. But regardless of whatever time she did it.
Exactly, it would have been the same result.
It would have,
because if you're an entitled person, regardless of if I tell you 6 months, a year to the time I'm supposed to come, you will still feel that way. But that's an entitled person.
My own thing is doing something for 10 years and deciding to not do it anymore.
Do you not know? That's what I'm saying. Your thinking should now be what is going on.
For your parents.
Your thinking should be what's happening. To be
selfish.
It's not selfish, it's not even a selfish thing.
She's putting herself first.
Maybe that's the word, but it's not even a negative thing. It should never be seen as a negative thing.
Sometimes it can be. Sometimes it can be.
I don't even think after 10 years it is.
No, sometimes it can be. It means that you are the only one who has been able to take care of your family.
And you're tired.
So what are
I'm not tired for forever. I'm just saying to you that in this moment, I'm choosing not to. Maybe I even have other things. I need a reset. I don't even have enough money.
What are the parents?
They have other children. Now let's get into black tax, okay? Putting that tax on one person when you have like 4, 5, 6 children. It's a lot of burden on one person. So if that person has carried it for 10 years,
obviously that's the person that is capable.
Yes, but me being capable doesn't mean I'm capable every single year. Or every single moment.
No, it seemed like.
What if she lost her job? Capable. What if something happened? What if something has happened?
But that's not the situation.
No, but that's what I'm saying, that your thinking should not now be this person has all of a sudden become a selfish person. Your thinking should be now like, why has this person, what's happening? You should show more love, more grace, more care to that individual that is saying, I can't do it for this year. To try and come from a place of love, that is everything okay. Let that person not even go further and say, I'm just very burnt out financially or mentally. This one even looks more mental, like I need time to myself. I need
not
a
burnt
moment.
out financially.
She could have gone through a breakup. She could have gone through something that is making her feel like I don't need people around me at this moment. The thing is,
this person is not burnt out financially because she's financing herself to go to Ghana.
Exactly.
And chill and be by herself.
That's why I said that it could be. So I don't get it.
It's a thing of, it's her parents. If these people have been relying on you for 10 years, I feel like it's one kind to just leave them hanging.
I'm not saying she should leave them hanging, but you don't know the kind of burden she carries every year. For her to say, this year I don't want to carry that amount of burden. I can support you guys. I can add small. But this year I'm choosing not to be the forerunner.
The thing is, we don't even have the full context. We don't have the full.
We don't. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like you should be a lot more open-minded. For her to be asking
3 of her siblings to contribute, it means that
maybe they even have.
It means that one sibling is not capable.
Yes, exactly. So she
wants 3 of them to pull heads together.
Exactly. And
but you look at it this way: if at some point your mother, when she was raising you now, said she was burnt out. And left you high and dry, and you went to a homeless shelter. Do you know what?
I will survive.
You will survive, but exactly. Do you know you resent your mother forever?
I probably wouldn't. And I'm saying probably because it depends on this other scenario, the circumstances that surround it.
There are people who resent their parents, who abandon them,
do you know the reason,
or give them up for adoption because
they would do that? Because of the circumstances surrounding it.
I understand that the African culture of parents using their children as retirement
as a mule.
Retirement plan is not necessarily the best. However, maybe it's because of my upbringing. I feel like you're a first. No, you're not even a first child. I'm second.
But you are someone that contributes to the family, or you help out or something, right? Here and there. I can understand. Maybe that's where you're coming from. But for me, I always feel like I don't necessarily need to always be in a situation to experience certain things. I can experience from other people. I can learn from other people's experience, right? And I have seen where people are breaking their backs, especially in this abroad.
I don't understand.
Hold on, especially for people in this abroad, where do you know the kind of work that people do to make certain amount of money, and then the people back home feel so entitled to that hustle, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I don't need to experience it to know that it's not right.
No, it is not right.
So back to this girl's dilemma. If I have been doing this without complaint for 10 years, and I feel like this 1 year, I need a break. Trust me, there's nothing anybody can call me that I will feel. And that's why, girl, if you are listening to this, go to Ghana with your chest. Enjoy yourself with your chest and don't feel any ounce of guilt. If you have been doing it for these people for the last 10 years, and people are now, because this 1 year you choose not to, whatever reason you choose not to, I don't think they should feel guilt.
Maybe so. Now in my own case, maybe with like extended families, that one is easy for me to get a break and catch a break. I'm like, I'm resting this year. I'm resting for the next
even your nuclear family, they will survive without you providing that money. That's
knowing what they went through.
Do you know what they went through?
For me.
No, I'm talking about this girl now.
That's what I'm saying. Know for her to have done it for 10 years.
She feels, for her to even tell her siblings to contribute, she knows that they are probably able to come together as a unit and do something. It might not be.
It will take it will
people. Now.
It will take
exactly, but it will still work out. That's what she's like. Cut me grace this year.
It will still
you
work
guys
out,
do.
but
for example,
like, why?
Now that's the mentality.
If I was let me give a real life example to just chill.
Let me give a real life example.
Even if it's little, that she takes out of that Ghana trip to support her family.
Genuinely, I just feel like we there are even more things for us to talk about in this matter, because I feel like we should go along the angle of the entitlement of families back home. Because fair enough, she's done it for 10 years and then now she's choosing. It might sound like she's choosing herself, but I feel that's okay. Because unfortunately, we don't have the full context of why she's choosing herself. So we can't really judge. But if I'm talking based off just choosing yourself, I think it's fair to choose yourself in 1 year.
No, I agree with you.
Last year, my husband's father passed away. And there was a whole brouhaha for the funeral. a lot of people, I'm trying not to be too
Don't.
no, I will. I don't give a shit. I will, because it is what it is. A lot of things were being sort of blown out of proportion because there's this thinking, I don't want to say entitlement, there's this thinking of there are people abroad that can sort it out.
Okay, I understand.
Not understanding that we abroad, for example, we tough. Abroad, we had, forget it's even tough. This abroad life, UK especially, is a debt culture, right? A lot of us are in some debts that we did are unavoidable. We had to be in it to whatever, right? So we have our debts that we know that, this weighing this, you weigh out your options and you say, this year, we can't. And we chose that compared to what people would expect, the African culture would expect. Oh, this father that let's do a whole big thing. It's not necessary. Well, when you weigh out your option and you feel like this will pay us more and it won't necessarily affect these people to the point of they're in destitute. Is that a good word? Destitute, is that a right
I don't
word?
know. Yes, speaking to the wrong person. I don't know what you're saying.
Like, I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like, she has weighed out her option and she feels like, okay, my siblings can carry this year's, let's say it's Christmas, I'm just saying, so just say, let's say it's Christmas gathering. I come home every year, we do a whole Christmas thing, right? And I give money, blah, blah, blah. This year, my siblings can carry out. It might not be to the grand level of what I would have done if it was me. But this year that I have this to sort out, this to sort out, my mental health to sort out, my siblings can carry it out. Maybe not to that level, but they can manage. Let them manage. Do you understand? That's how I feel. And that's what happened with us.
That's not how I feel though.
You can manage to give this man
even if they can marry. Even if they can, I almost said marriage. Even if they can manage, that's not how I feel.
Okay, fair enough.
When it comes to my immediate family, till the wheels fall off. If it's extended family,
okay, hold on. Let me give you a scenario.
If it's extended family,
let me give you a scenario.
Let me be selfish, unreliable.
Because.
But if it's my immediate family,
I understand your immediate family. Bear in mind that it's God, your nuclear family, before your parents or your siblings. So now you are saying till the wheels fall off. Now are you saying that there's an issue? Maybe your parents or your siblings have come with an issue. At the same time, you and your husband or your children, you have something you need to settle that sort of requires finance, time, and everything.
No, obviously.
Hold on. No, it's not obvious. So
no,
because you're saying to the will follow. Because that's what I'm putting a scenario out there that even this girl
could be
in that scenario.
Finish your scenario.
So you're saying to the wheels fall off. Now your parent, there's these two very important people or set of people. So you're saying till the wheel fall off. What are you putting first?
So I said till the wheels fall off. What's my English?
Fall off.
Till the wheels fall off. That's not me comparing my immediate family to my nuclear family.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
She did not say anything about any comparison.
Because she's saying for her. The comparison is she's choosing herself over her family.
Hold on, my husband and my kids come first.
She is choosing herself.
She's choosing
her family.
My husband and my kids come first.
So you don't come first.
My husband and my inclusive. That's my immediate family.
So that's what I'm saying.
But when it comes
I'm saying this because she's saying
my nuclear family is what I'm saying. My nuclear family is till the wheels fall off.
Till the wheels
my mother, father, my siblings.
Okay.
Because I know what we've been through together till tomorrow.
Exactly. And I'm not arguing that.
Simply because these are the people that have been with me from time.
Jump.
I will never
I'm not even
compare or
arguing
put them
that.
on the same pedestal with my husband.
I am only saying this now because I give an example.
If I have to pick 1 second, you've been speaking.
Okay,
if I have to pick my husband and my kid, if there's something that requires me to put my immediate family first, obviously my immediate family is coming first. But I'm saying till tomorrow, if there is something I do for my family once every year for 10 years, I will not for 1 year. Now that is when my argument comes in. 1 second, I'm not done. You've been speaking since.
Okay, go on.
I will not for some reason now say I am not going to do this on the 11th year and put it on my siblings. Simply because even if I am burnt out, according to her, even if I am burnt out and I know that maybe December that I go home every year, I cannot do it. I'm letting them know ahead of time.
Which she did.
No. No,
or when it comes up, things happen.
No, I'm letting them know ahead of time, and I'm putting.
You don't always have control of that.
And I'm putting things in place to make sure that is still.
But you know, you don't always have control.
If you know your situation and you know that these people are dependent on that thing, once a year you can still.
But you know, things can happen.
No matter what happens, once a year with the life that you are blessed to have, with what I have now, with what you have now, with the life you are blessed to have. Even if you are not doing the 100%, you are doing 50%. It's not that you are saying, "Oh, you are going to chill in Ghana."
Okay.
That's my stand.
But you know, she could be going through a mental health situation where she needs to actually go and chill.
That is my stand. Unless her family is not supportive.
But they clearly
don't have a supportive family. Maybe there is.
They're clearly not. For them to say all of a sudden you're unreliable. Do you know what that word means?
No, it does
After me doing something for 10 years, I'm unreliable.
In this dilemma that
the
family has not been supportive.
Neither does it say it now.
Neither does it say that they've been supportive. That's what I'm.
Don't be pressing now with podcasts like this, Dorcas.
Guess what? There is no way you are giving your response not based off your experience.
Yeah, Dorcas.
If you have my experience,
that's fine. But I'm saying that you should still have an open mind. Blessing. I still understand what Dorcas is saying.
You don't.
But Dorcas,
We wouldn't be arguing.
I do because I'm not arguing.
I'm not right at the same time.
Blessing, Dorcas.
You're giving your response.
I am not arguing. No, I'm not arguing. Dorcas. I'm not arguing what you are saying as per. Oh, I'm just arguing that negative tone of the fact that because she says she's burnt out, that's a I'm telling you I'm burnt out. That for me is my personal experience. You telling me I'm unreliable because of that, I'm cutting your ass off. Yeah. Because honestly, you know when your Bible say, "Oh, more," that's what that means. You're ungrateful. Hey, that's hurtful. What the fuck? Families are so entitled. Sorry, I'm crying. Stop looking at me like that, Joe.
My mom and
no,
my
families
dad
are entitled. I swear.
My siblings are not working at the moment. I'm thinking.
Why you?
I don't
don't come to me. No, don't come to me. I'm sorry. I'm just emotional because for them.
Say, maybe this year I will go this trip.
I will go. You know.
Anybody won't tell me. So I don't understand.
So for me, if someone says they are burnt out, I will not see them as. I understand where blessings come from because
I will never leave my family.
Okay, that got a bit heated up.
Guys.
That got heated up. Is your sound recording?
Yes. Sorry, we needed a break in transmission because
that got a bit okay. That got heated up, and I think we were speaking from our experiences. Basically, we're speaking from our experiences, and not a lot of things we can say on the pod, but black tax. The summary of it is doing a number on a lot of people in the diaspora.
Yeah.
It is doing a number on a lot of people in the diaspora. Not just financially, mentally.
Mentally, yeah.
Because sometimes if you start to feel like you're a cash cow, like you're a cash machine, it takes the joy away from you giving.
Yeah.
And where I was coming from, 1 second, listen, please help me adjust the slides. Put it on me.
I know where I was coming from.
Yeah, no. Just move the head. Leave the stand. Just move the head. Yeah.
No, too much.
Okay.
Is it okay?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Where I was coming from was my experience, and where she was coming from was her experience. Do you want to speak on that? Because it got really heated up when the cameras went down. It got really heated up.
No, it got heated. Got emotional. I think for me it was just I think I'm just always against people being entitled to your hustle when they don't understand the struggle. And I know a lot of people that have jackpot from Nigeria can testify to the hustle it is here. I mean, I personally I'm not in that category, but I've experienced I've experienced it.
Yeah, secondhand. Yeah.
I secondhand experienced it where like we have family back home, in-laws back home that have high expectations because you are abroad. And then when you don't meet those expectations, it feels like this lady now, unreliable. You hear words like, oh, they don't have your time anymore. Oh, this just so many things. And it's I just feel it's very unfair that if I've done something for you for so long, for 10 years without failing, I'm not saying I don't know her own specific everything. But without failing, I've done something for you, and then all of a sudden this year, for whatever reason, fair enough, I think she didn't, like you said, she didn't communicate properly. So this year I've done something. I didn't expect the reaction from her family, not just any family, her mom, her inner circle. So now use words like you're ungrateful. I mean, what did she say? You're unreliable or whatever it is.
Yeah, you're
like,
unreliable.
I think that hit a spot for me, because it was like, really, you've not even asked why I can't do it. You don't know how deep I am.
Did you hear what you just said?
Yeah.
That hit a spot for you.
Yeah. So that I'm agreeing with the fact that, I think we were coming from a personal standpoint, So if we were to look at it objectively,
me, I cannot advise you, because I'll still look at it from where
a personal
standpoint. I'll still look at it from a personal standpoint, because I'm not talking about my immediate family, like my husband and kids. With my father, my mother, I know what they've gone through for me.
Yeah.
So I'll still see it that way, as, okay, if for some reason I am not able to, I would either communicate with you ahead of time, or give you a reason when I am, so that you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Because I don't want them to ever feel like I'm not.
You just left them high and dry.
Exactly.
I totally agree with that. If you have the opportunity to notify them ahead of time, that's fair enough. Like I always say, I like to be balanced in the sense where there can be situations where things happen, and in that moment you are not financially buoyant, or you are not even able to give that reason in that moment, where I now feel that's where grace needs to come from their part, because I've done it for so many years. Do you understand? I feel, okay, at that moment your mindset should not be she's ungrateful or she's unreliable. It should be from a part of love.
No, I don't agree with you are not reliant, you're selfish.
Is there other things that they said?
They didn't give so much context to it. That's just
in her what else was in the message?
No, she just said she told her siblings to come together and contribute. But this year she's just choosing herself. She's going to Ghana. She's going to be by herself. Take time out. Yeah. I think we just both spoke from.
I think we need to do a part 2. On black tax.
Black tax. Yeah, we should.
We need to do a part 2.
We should.
We might get other people on the pod that experience it first.
I would like to hear what other people experience, because from where I'm sitting, black tax.
What is black tax?
Black tax is when, it mostly happens with blacks. Your family and people back home taxing you, collecting money from you, taking care of them and all of that when you're abroad. That's basically what it is. But they call it black tax because it's very common with black people.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly Africans.
Mostly Africans. Yeah, a lot of us have family back home.
No, a lot of us. Every single black person that migrated from Africa
have family back home that you're
have one or two
supporting.
People back home that they're supporting.
So I generally just feel like my own standpoint from our own personal standpoint in relation to this case, I feel like people back home need to give those in the diaspora, or the people that are supposedly your breadwinners, I think you need to give them a bit more grace. From
my standpoint, everybody back home, I try to do what I can, but nobody, apart from my immediate family,
parents and stuff,
apart from my siblings, my mother, my father, no other person should come around me with any entitlement mentality.
I hear that.
That entitlement mentality, don't come around me with it, because I know what I'm going through here.
So you feel like they can, your parents and say, they can't be entitled to your...
That's the thing. I don't feel like they can be. I know they are not.
Yes, but they can be.
If they choose to be for some reason... Choose to be. That would be weird self, because I know how they are.
Yeah.
That's how they've been. That's
so
why I am this way.
You don't see it as them being entitled. You just see it as, like I would say, birthright.
So exactly, like how they are now, how they are now is how they've been. Like my mom is the kind of person that if she's coming to the UK now, she's shopping for my household.
Yes.
Without me giving her 2 naira.
So now that's your.
So tomorrow, if she has one issue, I would not blink.
Exactly. But you know there are families out there, because see what you said, that's like my mom as well. My mom comes, she spends so much money on my kids.
That's what I'm saying. Apart
even
from
on us.
Yeah, because I know how my immediate family is.
So
that's what I'm saying. Every other person outside my immediate household.
So now
don't come to me
so
with
if
any
we're not looking at it
mentality.
objectively, there are families out there
that their immediate family
that
feel
suck
entitled
from you.
Yes, there are families
without
like
even
that.
anything.
Yes.
And if we want to look at it as per this is her situation, that's where I was coming from.
I get.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because it's like, if I'm doing so much for you guys, and then I'm not saying this year, I've gone through 2026 or 2025 has shown me shaggy. I can't do it. Mentally, I can't even cope. I can't even come to Nigeria because I want to go take somewhere time for myself. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
For her to choose.
Well, two things can be right at the same time.
Yes.
Different experiences.
Agreed. Guys,
life, they say, is nuanced.
Is what?
Nuanced.
Let me Google what that means.
And so it's a new word I just found yesterday. Nuanced, like different experiences. Different people have different journeys.
Right.
Yeah.
That's your word of the day? Nuanced.
That is nuanced. Life is nuanced.
Oh, guys, it's been such a great episode.
It is, but I think we need to do a black tax episode with a guest, like we've said. We should put our back into it and actually do it.
No, we will, because I've seen it online a lot. People talking about black tax and the experiences from people on this side of the pond, like people in the diaspora. Mm-hmm. It will also be nice to even hear from people from back home how they feel. But I've worked. I would
like us, when we get off, I would like us to do like a live video and hear people's experiences live.
That's sick. Yeah. That would be so cool.
Yeah, go on live and talk about like black tax. Maybe one of our trips that were like together and it's just us, we can do like 2 hours, talk about black tax.
That would be cool.
Yeah, have this conversation and have people come on live. We should do that.
Guys, I know you've not seen us this calm, but it's because we've had our I wish you guys could hear some of the things. I mean, we have the sound recording because we forgot to turn off the sound, so we don't know if it's something that we can put out. We'll probably put out, but we did have a very, very heated, emotional.
Right now,
I feel drained. I feel drained.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
So guys, drop your comments down below.
Please comment, subscribe.
This episode must go far because my tears can always.
Did you see it though? The cameras are down.
But yeah, guys, love, so share this video.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for getting to this point of the episode. We love you. Drop your comments about black tax down below. If they are taxing you, drop your comments. If you are the one taxing people, drop your comments.
If you're the one entitled, let us know.
Drop your comments and we'll chat to you in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on our next episode.
Love.
Always. Bye. Mwah!